What's up, guys? Mickle here, and John Deaton went on the record earlier today and said two things that I think should make every XRP holder extremely happy. Guys, in this video, I want to break down two very important things that John Deaton said earlier today because I think it's going to make you more confident in the current Ripple SEC case than ever before. Guys, at the end of this video, I also want to go over something David Schwartz put out on Twitter. Guys, David Schwartz has been known to kind of allude to big events coming in the future. Guys, David Schwartz is telling us that XRP is going to be at a very high price pretty soon, and we should be looking for something important to happen before November 4th. Guys, make sure to stick around till the end of the video to see that. You are definitely not going to want to miss it. Like always, guys, if you're new to this channel or come here all the time, please take a second to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It goes such a long way in helping this channel grow, and it really does mean so much to me. Also, if you guys are ever looking for a great place to buy and sell XRP, make sure to check out the link for Uphold down in the description below. Uphold is one of my favorite exchanges and a fantastic place to buy and sell XRP. With that said though, guys, let's jump right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy the update. Real quick, guys, MooMoo is blowing it out of the water with their promotions. You can now win 15 free stocks if you sign up with MooMoo using the link in the description of this video. Most importantly, each one of these stocks can be worth up to $2,000. And guys, MooMoo is also a great exchange. It's regulated, and they also have some very innovative new features such as the industrial chain that will help you guys identify which stocks are most likely to do well in our current market based on what's trending. They also have an awesome thing going on right now where you could take a stock picking quiz and win a free share of Amazon. So guys, do not miss out on this opportunity. These promotions do not last forever. Go sign up with MooMoo now using the link in the description of this video. Well guys, if any of you are wondering why it looks like I just went golfing, well, I did just get off the golf course. Mickey got a big dub, so make sure to leave him a congratulations down in the comment section below. But either way, I want to start out this video by fighting a little FUD because earlier today I saw Lark Davis trash talking XRP, and guys, this irks me so much. Lark Davis is someone I never had respect for in the cryptocurrency industry because he pump and dumps on his followers. He takes a bunch of money from a bunch of scam tokens, tells his followers this token's going to be the next big thing, and then dumps it on their heads. Now, this is disgusting enough in its own right, but it's even worse when Lark then goes out of his way to FUD legitimate projects like XRP. Now, ZachZBT put out an entire tweet thread about Lark Davis getting paid to promote certain tokens and then dumping those tokens on his followers. I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but guys, the point is that it's so crazy that he would do such sketchy things like this and then go out of his way to talk crap about XRP. Now, I don't want to play you the video of him actually talking crap about XRP. It's pretty annoying to listen to, and honestly, it just kind of makes my ears bleed. But guys, I just don't understand why people follow people like Lark. Clearly, he's not looking out for his followers. He's looking to make a quick buck off of you. And maybe the worst part is he's also scaring you out of the best projects out there. I mostly stick to XRP on this channel because it's something I'm highly confident in. Ripple has one of the best executive teams out there. They use XRP, and large institutions all over the world have already given XRP their vote of confidence. I don't understand why Lark Davis feels the need to go after XRP. Maybe he feels threatened by it, but either way, he's ultimately just screwing over his followers. Ultimately, I'm just telling you that, guys, this because I want you to be careful who you follow in this space. A lot of people will act like they will have your back, but they're really not looking out for you at all. The people you really want to follow in this space are the people who are passionate about what they talk about, people who do not switch up on you every single week, and most importantly, people who actually show you the research and show you why they're so confident. Now, I thought Documenting Ripple put out a great tweet on this. I wanted to tweet at Lark Davis too, but he actually already blocked me. Documenting Ripple said maybe Lark Davis should not throw stones in glass houses. And guys, this is exactly the thing that's pretty crazy. This guy is pumping dumping on his followers and has the need to FUD Ripple. Maybe he should watch his back because I think that could come back to bite him. It would be a real shame if the SEC looked at Lark Davis for his pump and dumps. Either way though, let's move on before I blow a gasket. I want to fight some more FUD here. This is Charles Hoskinson, and I know a lot of you probably hold ADA. I have no issues with Charles Hoskinson. Hoskinson, but earlier today he was on the Thinking Crypto channel and had the nerve to say that he didn't see any conflicts of interest going on at the SEC when Ethereum got its free pass. Now, this is something that's pretty hard for me to believe because we already saw a former SEC chair, William Grunfist, go out of his way and say that there were serious conflicts of interest, as well as the SEC's ethics office. So does Charles Hoskinson not believe in the head of the SEC or the ethics office when they say there are conflicts of interest? Does he really have the nerve to go out of his way and say, yeah, those people are wrong, there was nothing incorrect going on here? I have a feeling he is either talking out of his you-know-what, or there are serious things going on between the SEC and ADA and he does not want to provoke them. Either way, I just don't think this is a good look. Obviously, every single person in crypto has an issue with the SEC, and to go out of your way and say, no, they're just looking out for retail investors, not anything weird is going on at the SEC, I just think we're past saying that. I think you could get away with saying that back in the day, maybe 1 to 2 years ago before all this stuff came out about William Hinman. But when you have the SEC ethics office coming out and saying, look, something bad happened here, I just think you kind of lose credibility when you come out and say, you know what, no, those people are just saying stuff, nothing ever happened. Either way, I kind of hope Charles takes this back. It's just something you don't want to see, and it's really hard for me to take someone seriously when they don't tell you the truth. All I'm looking for is a, hey, something weird happened, I don't know the details, maybe we should look more into it. That's not incriminating, it's not that hard to say, but it just doesn't sound good when you say, no, all you people are crazy, stop making stuff up. It's kind of a slap in the face, and I just expected better out of Charles. So guys, let's keep moving, and I want to go over very quickly a couple very important updates that John Deaton just gave us. And guys, this first one is a question I have had for a while, and it's very exciting. John Deaton said he thinks the SEC has maxed 2 more months before they are forced to hand over the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass emails. Now guys, this is very exciting news because John Deaton was saying this 2 months is the max the SEC could do for their delaying of handing over the emails. The reason this is so exciting is because I actually thought the SEC could delay longer than this. The SEC has a couple routes left to appeal a couple more things before they are forced to hand over these emails, but the fact that they only have 2 months left is huge for 2 reasons. One, because the SEC is going to have to hand over these emails before summary judgment. This guarantees us that Ripple will have all the evidence on the table when the judge goes to make a decision on whether or not XRP is a security. Now, the other reason this is so exciting is because John Deaton and many other lawyers out there who have been very skeptical of a settlement happening have gone on the record and said there is no chance we ever see these emails. Now, guys, I don't know if people still believe a settlement is possible. I'm pretty skeptical, but I have an even harder time believing the SEC is ever going to hand over the Bill Hinman Ethereum Free Pass emails. I just don't believe the SEC thinks that they can get away with still having credibility once these emails go public, so it's hard for me to believe the SEC would actually risk handing these over to the public. The only way these don't go public is if the SEC settles. Now, the SEC already knew this was going to happen before the end of their fiscal year. Maybe the end of their fiscal year wasn't that important to them. Maybe they just thought they would settle after. But they are risking Ripple just saying, you know what? We are sick of the SEC at this point. We're going to make you hand over these emails, and we're going to make you make them public. Now, I do think there is an offer the SEC could make to not make these public, but we're in a very weird situation now. The SEC looks like they are going to be forced to hand over these emails, and it looks like it's going to have to be soon. So I'm curious what you guys think, and I want you to leave it below. Do you think the SEC is going to hand over these emails, or do you think they're going to settle beforehand? I'm pretty stuck on the issue. I have no idea what they're going to do. It's really hard for me to believe the SEC has not seen the writing on the wall for a while now, but either way, I am super excited to know that we are finally getting to the point where these emails will get handed over, and it's going to back the SEC into a corner. It's going to force them to make some tough decisions. So TikTok, the SEC is in a tough position. I cannot wait to see how they react. So guys, for this next very exciting piece of news out of John Deaton, I think I just need to let him tell you himself, because this is something that you do not typically hear out of John Deaton. I think you guys are going to like it a lot, so listen up very closely.
And as you know, there's no fraud in this case. There's not one allegation of fraud. So this is a pretty straightforward case, and I've become more and more, I try to stay, not too optimistic so I can give people more objective advice, but I just don't see how the SEC wins this case at this point. I really do. I'm going to go on a limb and predict a victory for Ripple and XRP holders.
So guys, John Deaton is not someone who hypes stuff up. John Deaton has been so conservative this entire time, and he is telling you, based on everything he sees, he thinks Ripple has already won this case. Guys, if that doesn't make you extremely happy about what's coming, I don't know what will. I know this has taken longer than anyone has wanted. I know these 2 years have been very hard for a lot of people, but guys, we are closer than ever to XRP being the only digital asset in the US with certain clarity, and this is going to allow institutions to pile in. I don't think anyone is ready for how big Ripple is going to get and how big XRP is going to get after this case is over. Guys, I think we are going to watch a tsunami of companies piling in to gain access to XRP and Ripple, and we have such exciting days ahead of us. So guys, if that wasn't enough for you, take a look at what David Schwartz was up to last night. He was liking some of his old tweets, and guys, he liked some very interesting tweets. A lot of people are going to say this is a coincidence. Guys, it's not. David Schwartz does stuff like this because he knows we are watching. He knows people are watching everything he does on Twitter, and take a look at the tweets he liked. First, he said XRP cannot be dirt cheap. It doesn't make sense if XRP only costs $1. If that was the case, you would need 1 million XRP just to move $1 million. And guys, the second tweet he liked was, you have until November 4th. So guys, is this just some random tweet that David Schwartz decided to like, or is he trying to send us a cryptic message? Well guys, he has predicted stuff in the past. Let's hope he is spot on again. Anyway guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. For now, Mickle out.